Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to give you just a really brief update on my Prime RR-50 SE wheels. Had them for probably about 6,000 or 7,000 miles now. Go ahead and put the metric conversion down there on the screen for you. I'm going to talk to you about how they're functioning, what the brake track wear is like at this point, and anything that I've had come up with them throughout my now almost 2 years of ownership with them. So, going to go ahead and mention at this point, if you like this type of content, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like this video, let me know down there if this is what you want to see or if there's anything else I can do different and better for you. So, thanks. So the first thing I have to mention is after about 4,000 miles on these wheels, which would have been March of this year, I did have to replace the front wheel bearings. This is something that I was kind of expecting with the really small bearings that they use in there, these little 689 bearings. I believe they're 689 at least. But they did start getting a bit rough, like I said, about 4,000 miles in. The good thing though is that they were really cheap and super easy to replace. I was able to just pop them out and press them back in real easy here at home. I didn't even have to take them anywhere for that. So it's not a huge deal for me to swap them out. The rear bearings, being a bigger, more standard size, are still good to go. So that was a little bit of an issue with them, but you know, not entirely unexpected after that many miles and that much use. So next to talk about is the brake track wear. And I know on my 2,000 mile review of this wheel set, which I'll link up there in the corner, I did mention that in my local terrain, I don't do a lot of, you know, really fast descents or mountain descents or anything like that that would really stress the brake track on this. However, I did go out to the mountains and do quite a bit of riding with a lot of technical long descents. I'll go ahead and also drop a link up to the playlist of my descent videos over there if you're interested in it. But I did go ahead and have the opportunity to really put these wheels to the test. So carbon wheels, some really long, fast descents, and they just performed superbly. So that was fantastic. However, I have went through a full set of brake pads already, swapped onto some new ones before I went out to the mountains. So let's go ahead and take a look at the brake tracks themselves and see how they are wearing. Another thing to note on my previous review video of these, I did mention that I don't typically ride in the wet. However, now that I have started doing some racing, we do race rain or shine. So I have done some wet riding on these. Did a crit race, which I have a video of, done in the wet, and have done some fast bunch rides with these wheels as well. The wet braking, and I don't have a whole lot of room for comparison because the other bike I use is a disc brake bike, but it's pretty typical from what I understand on carbon wheels, carbon rim brake wheels for braking, where your first grab of the brake, you can kind of feel the brakes clearing that water from the brake track, and then as soon as that's cleared, the braking goes back to normal. So happy to report that perfectly fine there, nothing unexpected, and they served me well. All right, so thanks again for watching the video. Hope this helps you. I know these wheels aren't in production currently with the RR-50 SE. However, I do know that Prime has evolved this up to the, I think the V3 is what they're currently on, which I believe shares a similar rim profile. Not sure what all the other changes are, but again, hopefully this gives you a good idea of the quality and some of what goes into that. So thanks for watching. Again, like and subscribe. Give me a comment if you have any suggestions on videos or anything else you want to see. All right, enjoy your ride.